What's up YouTube? Jeff back again from highonandroid.com, and today we've got some products from TYLT. You can see here actually I've got a rather interesting product on top, but the main products we're going to get into today are some new charging products from TYLT. Big shout out to them for sending me these. We got 3 brand new charging products from them. We're going to get into those and talk about them. The other product I wanted to show you guys, actually I just happened to have here, I was eating some Oreos. And since I like to bring you guys great deals, these are amazing. So these are the peanut butter cup flavored Reese's Oreos. So I like to bring you guys great stuff, not necessarily just tech. So this has the Jeff Springer stamp of approval. If you can find these, go out and get them. They're a little hard to find. They're limited edition, but these are delicious. Actually, I'm going to have one right now while we get the review started. And so that's my recommendation for something non-tech related. Alright, so let's get into the TYLT products. Today I have 3 TYLT products for you. We got the TYLT Energi 5K Plus portable charger. Now what's special about this charger is that it actually has a lightning cable and a micro USB. So if you're like me and you have an iPhone as well as an Android phone you're using all the time, you can actually take this guy and you'll have both of the cables ready to go already. It's got I've got the TYLT RIBBN Car Charger. This thing is especially awesome because this thing gives you fast charge in the car. You got 4.8 amps car charger, micro USB version, of course, because I have more Android phones than I do the iPhone. I just have one iPhone. And then, of course, I already reviewed the TYLT View, the one that has the stand. This is the TYLT View Solo, which is just the charging pad. Once again, you have the alignment ledge here so that you can make sure you get your device nice and aligned and ready to go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these one at a time here. I don't know. Let's take a look here. I just want to look at the length of this car cable. So obviously, when it comes to the car, I'm not in the car right now, so I can't really test this guy. I'll report back on how well it works. I mean, it's a car charger, so of course you expect it's going to work. And of course, you know TYLT always has great products. I have one of their car chargers in my car right now. It just has a little bit shorter cable, which is why I wanted this one. And it works great. So you see, as usual, you get inside some TYLT packaging, branding, limited warranty. You know, you can make sure you get completely satisfied with their products. I always have been. If you're not, then you can email them. They'll take care of you. Great customer service. You get some nice packaging around the outside. You got the TYLT branding around the sides there. You can see in the green. And let's just take a look at the car charger really quick. It says here you can charge up 2 smartphones or tablets. So you got a nice tangle-free cable there. It's nice and long, actually. Let's see if it tells us exactly how long the cable is here. It's a 3-foot, so 1 meter cable here, which is longer than the one I currently have in my car. And actually this one's built in, so you don't have to remove it. And you stick that in the car right there. You've got another port right there. You can put another USB cable right in there. There's another port to stick one. And this one's got some TYLT branding right there. And again, this is 4.8 amps. You can charge 2 smartphones, any of the bigger phones, your Note 4, Nexus 6, and a tablet, or 2 tablets at the same time. So the big selling points of this for me is you got the flat ribbon cable, no tangle, so you don't have to worry about that in your car. And also the 4.8 amps total. You can charge 2 devices here, 2.4 amps each, and definitely get 2 of your tablets charged up as fast as possible at the same time. So that's definitely a good look. I'll test this out and I'll report back to you guys, let you know what I think, but I'm sure it's going to work great. Alright, so we got the car charger. Let's see what else we got here. Let's look at the TYLT View Solo. So here's the TYLT View Solo. This is another wireless charger from TYLT. So I already did the TYLT View. You guys saw that. If you didn't see that video, go check it out. That charger is awesome. I actually did not bring the unboxing knife today, so I got a little bit of, I have to tear that a little bit. So let's get that out of the packaging. The TYLT View Solo is actually the follow-up to this guy, which I already reviewed, the TYLT View right here. So the TYLT View, a very nice charger with the free positioning technology to make sure that you're going to get your wireless charging positioning right every time. So let's take the View Solo out here. Get a nice tangle-free cable again. Same great documentation as before. Throw that documentation to the side as usual. Let's get that out of the way. I have a lot of packaging here today. All right, so let's see here. Let's get our tangle-free cable. All right, so once again, you have an incredibly long cable here. This looks like it's just about the same length as the one for the car charger, maybe even a little bit longer actually. Let's see here, I think it is the same length though. These are both 1 meter. Actually, this one might be a little bit longer. Let's see. Yeah, the one for your Solo charger is a little bit longer, so this one might be about 4.5 feet. So about a 4.5 foot cable for your View Solo. Let's go ahead and connect it to the charger. And I've got a portable charger here. I've got the EC Tech charger. If you guys didn't see this video, go check it out. This is a great charger. Lets you charge up 3 devices at once. I'm gonna plug in the wireless charger, the Tilt View right there. Let's see, let me grab a phone here that's got wireless charge. Got the Galaxy S6 right here. Let's throw that on there. See if we can get some charge. And there we go. It's charging right up, even through the Veris case here that I have on it. This is the Veris case that I did early on in the Case Wars. So if you go back and take a look at Case Wars, this was the Veris case from the first Case Wars episode. And you see it's charging up really nice. So actually, let's just try here. It looks like it will charge in pretty much any position, just like the View, the regular Tilt View. There's no problem. Wherever you throw it, it continues and goes back. But it does have this positioning ledge. So you can see here, right, that they've got this positioning ledge so that you know exactly where to place your phone. So that's actually really helpful. It helps you get the best positioning possible. I'll show you here, right here in the packaging. So you can see here the alignment ledge for perfect alignment. So whenever you go to place your phone on a regular QI charger, right, then it's sometimes difficult. That's one of the things I don't like about quick charge, wireless charging in general, is because sometimes there's a problem with that. But with this one, you've got this ledge that shows you where you should place your device, and then you get your wireless charging going, and it seems to work pretty flawlessly every time. So, pretty expected. The View Solo works just as well as the regular View. The only thing you don't get here is the stand feature. Of course, if you want the stand feature, you have to get the regular View. Go check out my video on that. All right, let's set that to the side here. And now let's take a look at the very last package I have here from TYLT. Let's get right into it. This is the Energi 5K Plus charger. So let's open this up. Once again, I don't have the unboxing knife, so we are opening things up aggressively. Beast mode, as Flossie Carter would say. Once again, you got your documentation. Make sure you're satisfied with your purchase. If not, TYLT will always take care of you. Let's go in here. So here again, this is a 5,000 milliamp hour charger, portable charger. But the thing that makes it plus is that you get these 2 cables that are built in. So you've got your micro USB cable right here, and you've got your lightning cable right here. So you can charge up an iPhone and Android device, or if your friend or fiance or girlfriend, boyfriend have an iPhone, you have an Android, or vice versa, you can do that. They also give you another micro USB cable right there. Unfortunately, it's not the tangle-free one. That would have been nice, but it's a standard micro USB cable. So let's see here. Let me grab my iPhone. It's buried because I have all this packaging over here. Let me grab my iPhone right here and go ahead and stick that in there. It's charging up. Let me go ahead and put in the Galaxy S6 really quick. Oops, gotta turn it the other way. Galaxy S6, also charging up. So we've got 2 phones. See there, the Galaxy S6. Oops. Galaxy S6 is charging up as well. And as you saw, the iPhone charging up. And let's just, for fun, I've got the Huawei P8 Lite here. Let's go ahead and try to charge up the Huawei P8 Lite as well. So you've got another outlet right here on the side. So you can charge up a 3rd device. So this one will also charge up 3 devices. Go ahead and stick the micro USB in there. And there it is. the Huawei P8 Lite is also charging up beautifully right there. So we got 3 devices charging up with the TYLT Energi 5K Plus, and all of them are charging up simultaneously. So this is actually an awesome charger. I did the EC Tech charger. It doesn't have built-in cables. So even though this charger is a little more expensive, the fact that you have 2 built-in cables lets you charge up no matter what. Even if you forget to bring a cable with you, you're going to have this charge on deck for either of your devices. Or if you need a friend needs to borrow your charger, you're going to be able to loan this charger to them, whether you have an iPhone or an Android device. All right, so I definitely recommend all 3 of these TYLT products. All 3 of them work great. I'm going to report back on the car charger once I use it a little bit more. But overall, we've got the Energi 5K Plus, the View Solo, and the RIBBN Car Charger here. I will have links to all 3 of these down in the description. You guys can find them, 5K Plus, View Solo, and the RIBBN Car Charger. I just launched my new website, dopetechdaily.com, so check that out. The link is on my YouTube page. I'll throw it in the description. We're going to have lots of great content there. I've also got the review of the Huawei P8 Lite coming up this week, and lots of other great things, including some giveaways. If you guys liked the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. Follow me on social media below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.